Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
The Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center, created to pair an unmatched knowledge in bats with our cutting-edge technology, physical training, and analytics program. Our goal is to help players learn more about themselves, train to their strengths, reduce weaknesses, and capitalize on opportunities in order to take the player's game to the next level by utilizing science and technology. Visit sluggerscience.com to sign up today. Live your.
All right, folks, we're going to come right in there, getting right to going here at the 2022 Keith Miller Memorial Invitational Senior High School Softball game here at Heindel Field in DuBois. Is a collaboration District 10 versus District 9 softball contest. District 10 team, managed by Katie Zamborowski, is up to bat first. It's Union City's Abby Tingley in the box. And she is facing Johnsonburg's Julie Peterson. There's a 2-1 count coming there to Tingley. She fouls that one back. We are so happy you could join us here on D9 10 Sports as we bring you this, again, inaugural softball senior all-star contest featuring some of the best players from across District 9 and District 10. And Peterson gets Tingley swinging there for the strikeout to start the game. The District 10 team is a little bit of a mix between District 10 and District 9 players due to some injuries late in the season. We had to have some players bow out, so a little conglomeration here between D10 and D9 to get things going. Courtney Saylor at the plate. Swings and misses at the first offering from Peterson. And fouls that one back. And speaking of some of the best players in District 9, do want to send our congratulations to the Clearfield softball team. Won the PIAA state title earlier this afternoon. Thrilling contest over Tacanic, 3-2. And Peterson gets Saylor swinging and missing. So 2 straight strikeouts for Julie Peterson to start this contest. Will now face Julie Patterson from Seneca. Promise to try to keep that one straight for you throughout the ball game here this afternoon or this evening. It is Peterson in the circle and Patterson in the batter's box. And she takes first pitch for a strike. And that pitch grounded over to third and on to first for the out. Quick 1-2-3 inning there for Julie Peterson. And we will be back with the first at-bats for the District 9 squad here at the 2022 Keith Miller Memorial Invitational Softball game.
The Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center, created to pair an unmatched knowledge in bats with our cutting-edge technology, physical training, and analytics program. Our goal is to help players learn more about themselves, train to their strengths, reduce weaknesses, and capitalize on opportunities in order to take the player's game to the next level by utilizing science and technology. Visit sluggerscience.com to sign up today. Live your dream. Live your passion. This is the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center.
And we are back here at Heindel Field in DuBois, getting set to start the bottom of the first inning here at the 2022 Keith Miller Memorial Invitational Softball Contest, the inaugural softball game for this event. Played a baseball all-star game a year ago. And again, speaking of baseball, also congratulations to DuBois Central Catholic. The Cardinals won the Class 1A state championship earlier today. And don't forget, you can get full coverage from both of those state championship teams over at d9and10sports.com. Also want to say thank you to the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center for helping sponsor tonight's ball game. You can check them out online at sluggerscience.com. And it will be Abby Tingley doing the pitching here for the District 10 squad. And no official uniforms or numbers, so we'll try to get everything straight here for you. And it will be her circle opponent, Julie Peterson, leading off for the District 9 squad, managed by Gary Gerber. And Peterson will step in to face Tingley. First pitch up high for a ball. And it's always interesting to see some of these matchups that you don't normally get to see throughout the regular season here between these District 10 and District 9 senior players. Again, two of the best pitchers in each district facing off against each other here tonight. And Peterson ahead now 3-0. See if we can get our first base runner of the ball game. Taking it all the way and takes a strike. And Peterson swings at the 3-1, pops it foul down the third base side, but out of play. Tingley trying to come all the way back here, down 3-0. The count is now full to Julie Peterson. The 3-2 popped up. And Ali Acosta-Reyes at third makes the catch.
Now batting, Anna Duffield.
And it'll bring Anna Duffield to the plate. First pitch to Duffield is up high for a ball. And that pitch swung on and missed. Evens a count at 1-1 to Duffield. And 1-1 is up high for ball two. I also want to say thank you to Hunter Station Golf Club for helping sponsor our broadcast of this softball all-star game here this evening. 2-1, swing and a miss by Duffield. Hunter Station Golf Club, great golf, great food, and a great view. They're located along the scenic Allegheny River, just 3 miles south of Tynesta on Route 62. The 2-2 to Duffield is up high, and full count to two straight batters here for Tingley. You can get 18 holes with a cart for just $37 or take advantage of the Sunday Twilight Special for just $20. Perfect Father's Day evening out. Swing and a miss there for Duffield, so 2 up, 2 down for Tingley. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Morgan Tyler from DuBois Central Catholic will step in. Congratulations to the Lady Cardinals as well, state runners-up yesterday in the state title game. Oops. There's a 1-1 count here to Morgan Tyler. Turned into essentially a closer for the Lady Cards through the postseason. Was highly effective in that role. Takes the 1-1 high and outside for ball 2. Two one coming. Tyler grounds it to third. Acosta Reyes up with it and over to Patterson at first for the out. So no hits, no runs, no walks, no base runners through the first inning here. We head to the second, scoreless at the Keith Miller Memorial Invitational Softball game.
The Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center, created to pair an unmatched knowledge in bats with our cutting-edge technology, physical training, and analytics program. Our goal is to help players learn more about themselves, train to their strengths, reduce weaknesses, and capitalize on opportunities in order to take the player's game to the next level by utilizing science and technology. Visit sluggerscience.com to sign up today. Live your dream. Live your passion. This is the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center.
Mackenzie Lewis at the plate, swings and misses at the first pitch. And another swing and a miss, quickly 0-2. Julie Peterson still in the circle for the District 9 squad. And swing and a miss, 3 straight pitches, and Peterson sets down Lewis.
Now batting, Jalen McGill.
Third strikeout of the game so far here for Peterson. Brings Cochranton's Jalen McGill to the plate. Peterson winds and fires, and McGill takes up high for a ball. And that one's in there for a strike. It's 1-1 here to McGill. Top of the second inning. Again, we are at Heindel Field in DuBois. Lovely evening for softball. McGill pokes that one foul down the left field line. Up into the stands. Good crowd on hand here for this inaugural softball all-star game. And McGill pops that one out of play. And definitely, if you are in the proximity of Heindel Field here in DuBois and watching this at home, come on down to the ballpark. I've been told the concession stands are open as McGill takes strike 3 on the inside corner. 4 strikeouts now for Julie Peterson. And Noel Anthony steps in. Takes up high for ball 1. And we have our first base hit of the ball game. It's Noel Anthony with a single up the middle.
Now batting, Ali Acosta Reyes.
So runner is aboard for the District 10 squad here in the top of the second inning. And Cambridge Springs' Ali Acosta Reyes comes up to face Julie Peterson. Takes up high for ball one. Anthony at first, two away here in the top of the second. And Acosta Reyes pokes one on the ground into left, so two straight singles here for the District 10 squad.
Now batting, Brandy Atwell.
Brandy Atwell will come up here for the D10 squad, the lefty hitter. Takes the first pitch for a strike. 2 on, 2 out here in the top of the second inning. And Atwell takes inside for a ball. And that ball is poked into center. Should be enough to get Anthony home. And it is. So RBI single for Brandy Atwell. Puts District 10 ahead 1-0 here in the second inning. Still have 2 runners aboard. It will be Mackenzie Herman at the plate.
Now batting, Mackenzie Herman.
Takes the first pitch for a strike. So 3 straight singles has District 10 on the board. The 0-1 is up high. Noel Anthony got it started, singled, and has scored the lone run here so far. Acosta Reyes followed with a single, and then Atwell with an RBI single. Herman pops that one foul, but caught there for out number 3. So 3 hits, 2 left on, but 1 run across here in the top of the second inning. We will be back with the District 9 bottom 2 here at the 2022 Keith Miller Memorial Invitational.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
I'm back here at Heindel Field in DuBois. I want to thank the fine folks here in DuBois and at Heindel for all the hospitality they've shown us here so far this evening. And District 10, thanks to 3 straight 2-out singles, has a 1-0 lead over District 9. And leading off the bottom of the second for District 9 will be Emma Simplizio. Had some big hits in the Cardinals' postseason run to the state championship game. Takes outside for ball 1 from Abby Tingley. Got things started for the Lady Cards in their semifinal win over Sagertown with an RBI single. Pokes that one foul. One coming here to Emma Simplizio. She pops that one up, and Acosta Reyes makes the grab at third.
Now batting, Maddie Hoyt.
And teammate Maddie Hoyt will step in. Takes outside for a ball. Grounds that one to short, on to first, in time for the out.
Now batting, Savannah Morelli.
6-3 for Hoyt. And that was McGill fielding that at short. And Savannah Morelli in to face Abby Tingley. Takes first pitch for a ball. Morelli looks at that one, but it is in there for a called strike. 1-1. Takes that one low and away for ball 2. Two one coming here to Savannah Morelli. Up high for ball 3. Yeah, District 9 squad still looking for its first base runner of the game. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. They trail 1-0 to the District 10 team. And Morelli pokes that one just past Atwell at second. And just as I say they're looking for their first base runner, they get it, a 2-out single from Savannah Morelli. First hit of the ball game for the D9 squad.
Now batting, Abby Himes.
So runner on here for Abby Himes with 2 outs. She takes a ball. One 0 is low for ball 2. So can the D9 squad match the 2-out rally that the D10 squad put together in the top half of the inning? 2-0 coming to Himes. She swings and misses. And Savannah Morelli with a seeing eye single is at first. And Himes takes inside for ball 3. Hitters count coming. Tingley's 3-1 is poked up the middle. Atwell cannot get to it. It goes into center. Morelli is going to be held at third, but runners on the corners now after consecutive singles for the D9 squad. And Sarah Henniger is in. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Has runners at the corners, 2 away here in the bottom of the second. The D9 squad trailing 1-0. And the 0-1 is up high for a ball. The 1-1 poked down the right field line, but foul. Yeah, we need to get some more softballs for the umpire. One and two coming here to Henninger. Runners on the corners. That pitch is down low. And stopped behind the plate by Mackenzie Lewis. Keeping Morelli at third. And Tingley shook off Lewis a couple of times. Now has a pitch that she wants. Winds and fires. And Hanger was able to check the swing, held off, and takes a ball to fill up the count. Himes will be off from first here. 3-2 away. And that ball poked right to Patterson. At first, she will step on the base for the out. District 9 strands a pair and trails District 10 1-0 as we head to the third inning here at the Keith Miller Memorial Invitational softball game.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Back here at Heindel Field in DuBois, the D9 squad just taking the field for warm-ups here. At the end of 2, it is 1-0 District 10 leading District 9. Both teams with a couple of hits with 2 outs in the second. District 10 able to string 3 together and score a run. District 9 got 2 straight 2-out hits, but left a runner on third. And thus we are 1-0 here in the top of the third inning. And due up for the District 10 team will be Halen Cawthorn, Francis Milleron, and Rossi McMillan.
Now batting, Haley Cawthorn.
And they will be stepping in to face Julie Peterson. First pitch is taken for a ball. The 1-0 high and inside for ball 2. Two-0 swung on and missed. Peterson winds and delivers a 2-1 way up high for ball 3. And the 3-1 swing and a miss. Full count coming here to Haley Cawthorn. And she swings and misses for strike 3.
Now batting, Francis Milleron.
And we'll bring Francis Milleron to the plate to face Peterson. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Oh, 1 is taken for a strike. Quickly 0-2 here for Peterson to Milleron. And the 0-2 is taken for a ball. So 1-2 coming to Milleron. Swings and misses for strike 3. The 6th strikeout here so far for Peterson. And despite that, somehow District 10 is still leading 1-0 here in the third. Two away here for Rossi McMillan. And she takes first pitch outside for a ball. 1-0 up and away for ball two. Two-0 coming to McMillan. It's in there for a strike. That pitch is fouled back and evens the count at 2-2. Peterson winds and fires way up high for ball three. Full count now on McMillan. Swings and misses, and Peterson strikes out the side here in the third. We head to the home half of the inning. It is District 10 1, District 9 nothing. The 2022 Keith Miller Memorial Invitational Softball game.
The Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center, created to pair an unmatched knowledge in bats with our cutting-edge technology, physical training, and analytics program. Our goal is to help players learn more about themselves, train to their strengths, reduce weaknesses, and capitalize on opportunities in order to take the player's game to the next level by utilizing science and technology. Visit sluggerscience.com to sign up today. Live your dream. Live your passion. This is the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center.
And we are back here at Heindel Field in DuBois, just about set to start the bottom of the third inning. It is the District 10/District 9 collaboration, leading the District 9 only squad 1-0. Brian Hagberg with you here for D9and10sports.com. I want to say thank you to Hunter Station Golf Club and the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center for helping us bring you tonight's ball game. And Allie Snyder will lead off for the District 9 team. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Snyder to be followed by Bella Gregory and Jaden Swatsworth. That pitch is up high for a ball. One coming here to Snyder. Tingley fires and Snyder fouls it off. And that pitch poked foul. Just the one run here so far coming in the top of the second. A little two-out rally for the District 10 squad. 3 straight singles led to a run. And swing and a miss there by Snyder for strike 3 and out number 1 here in the bottom of the third. The second strikeout of the game for Tingley. And Bella Gregory will step in. Takes first pitch down low for a ball. One zero outside and high for ball 2. And again, just a beautiful evening for a softball game. Swing and a miss at that pitch. Puts the count at 2-1. Nice and sunny, a little bit of clouds. Nice breeze blowing in from left to right as you're looking at the outfield. 2-1. Down the first base line, but out of play. We'll make it 2-2. And again, if you missed the news earlier, a pair of state champions were crowned in District 9 today. The DuBois Central Catholic baseball team and the Clearfield softball team. Both bringing home first place state trophies. And that pitch is fouled back. And our congratulations to both of those teams. And don't forget to head over to D9and10sports.com for complete coverage of both of those championship games. And that is in there for a called strike 3. 2 away here in the bottom of the third. We'll bring Jaden Swatsworth to the plate. And not just those 2 championship games, but also the runner-up finish for the DuBois Central Catholic Lady Cardinals from yesterday. All of that on D9and10sports.com. Swatsworth takes up high for ball 1. And just a really strong seasons all around. As that pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. Both District 9 and District 10 had a number of teams make it to the quarterfinals. As that pitch is fouled back for strike 2. Had a semifinal matchup between the Lady Cards of DCC and the Sagertown Panthers. Was a phenomenal ball game in and of itself. And Punxsutawney Baseball also a state semifinalist this year. So good season for the Chucks. That pitch was taken for ball 2. Yeah, great quarterfinal game between the Chucks and the Franklin Knights as the 2-2 is low for ball 3. Big comeback win for the Chucks. I have a feeling, though, the Knights will be back in contention next year as long as they've got that strong arm of Luke Guth. They will go far. That pitch, the 3-2 pitch fouled back for Swatsworth. I expect Sagertown softball, too, will be another strong contender over in District 10. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and Tingley matches Peterson, striking out the side in the third. We will head to the fourth. It is District 10 1, District 9 nothing. Keith Miller Memorial Invitational softball game.
The Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center, created to pair an unmatched knowledge in bats with our cutting-edge technology, physical training, and analytics program. Our goal is to help players learn more about themselves, train to their strengths, reduce weaknesses, and capitalize on opportunities in order to take the player's game to the next level by utilizing science and technology. Visit sluggerscience.com to sign up today. Live your dream. Live your passion. This is the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center.
And welcome back here to beautiful Heindel Field in DuBois. This is a phenomenal facility. If you have not had the opportunity to come down and check it out, strongly recommend that you do so. Both Heindel, Stern, and Showers Field, just fantastic facilities here in DuBois as we are about to start the fourth inning of the 2022 Keith Miller Memorial Invitational Softball All-Star Game.
Now batting, Ashley Fox.
I am joined by my colleague at D910sports.com, Mr. Andy Close. And Andy, you had the privilege of covering that Clearfield softball state championship game this afternoon.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Brian. The Cardiac Bison, man, just incredible. 3 wins in the state playoffs by walk-off, including today in the state championship game. Just absolutely unbelievable. And the second game in a row coming in come from behind fashion, just to bring the school its first ever state championship. What an incredible atmosphere.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds like it. Ashley Fox leading off the top of the 4th inning here for the District 10 squad. She's even count here 1-1 as we've got a new pitcher. Looks like that's DCC's Morgan Tyler. Taking on a familiar role for her, coming in relief here after Julie Peterson. 2 phenomenal innings, 7 strikeouts, or excuse me, 3 innings, 7 strikeouts for Peterson. And there is a swing and a miss for strikeout number 1 for Tyler. So Tyler picking up right where Peterson left off.
Yeah, and again, Tyler came on in relief yesterday in that state championship game, pitched well. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be for the Lady Cardinals. And, it's funny. As soon as I walked in here, Brian, I saw Savannah Morelli get a hit. And I'm like, well, that's familiar. She did that 3 times yesterday. She had a great game and defeat in that state title game yesterday for the Lady Cardinals.
So want to make a correction. That was Lexi Hasbrook that was up previously. This is Abby Tingley for her second at bat here in the with 1 away here in the 4th inning. And she is quickly behind 0-2. And Tingley struck out her first at bat. As we've got some confusion here. Apparently that was Tingley got hit at some point.
Now batting, Courtney Saylor.
So Tingley is at first. Courtney Saylor squares the bunt, pulls back, and takes a ball. I do apologize for that. I didn't see what happened there with Tingley, but she has been awarded first base. So runner aboard here for District 10 with 1 out. Saylor squares the bunt, fouls that one off. One and one coming to Saylor. She bunts it, but foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on with 2 strikes here, 1-2. And again, Andy, just 3 games that you and our other partner Chris Rossetti were down in State College to cover, and swing and a miss there for Saylor for out number 2. But to go 2 for 3 for District 9, not a bad weekend at Penn State.
Yeah, talking with another one of our colleagues, Rich Rhodes, on our way over here, believed to be the first time ever that 2 District 9 teams have won. There's a ball hit up the middle there.
And reach out for the tag to get the 3rd out. We'll talk more about the trip to State College and the phenomenal run by District 9 there when we get back for the bottom of the 4th inning. It's District 10-1, District 9-0, the Keith Miller Memorial Invitational softball game.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Welcome back to Heindel Field in DuBois. Looks like we have a second pitching change that appears to be Mackenzie Herman stepping into the circle to relieve Tingley.
You want to talk about someone who had a phenomenal spring postseason. It's Mackenzie Herman. The Saturday before the District 10 championship game, wins a state medal in the discus down in Shippensburg, and then comes back on Monday and pitches the Raiders to the District 10 title in softball. So just a phenomenal spring season for Mackenzie Herman.
And it's not like those are related things, right? You know, the throwing motion for softball is not anywhere close to what you have to do for discus. So hats off to Mackenzie Herman for being able to excel in both areas.
Yeah, just truly incredible. But yeah, bro, I want to talk a little bit. As I was saying, we were talking with our colleague Rich Rhodes on the way over here, and on our way back from State College, and believed to be the first time that two District 9 teams in team sport have won a state title in the same day. And I was actually at baseball. Caught the very end of it, ran over to softball, and boy, what an unbelievable game! Just can't reiterate enough. Clearfield softball, just how they won it and the run they had, might be the story of the year in District 9.
Certainly appear to be a team of destiny as the Bison bring home the state championship. Leading off the bottom of the fourth is Priscilla Ehrenberger. Facing again Mackenzie Herman as Tingley's day is done. Takes that low for a ball. That pitch is popped foul. And just 5 hits so far here through the first 3.5 innings. That one is popped, but out of play. Big boom on the roof over the stands here at Heindel Field.
Ehrenberger, of course, part of that historic Johnsonburg team that captured the first District 9 title in program history.
As was her teammate Julie Peterson, who was the starting pitcher here for the District 9 team this afternoon. And Herman's 1-2 is low and away for a ball. And then you talk about as that pitch is outside for ball 3. You talk about how the Bison were able to win their state games, a lot of walk-off wins. On the flip side for DCC baseball, I mean, they just rolled through the state playoffs.
Yeah, I believe three 10-run games. It's not supposed, including today, it's not supposed to be that easy to win a state championship. But I'll tell you what, man, that lineup 1 through 9, they give you professional at bats. So they really just grind pitchers down. You saw that against Halifax again today. Did the same thing. First time through the lineup, not really a lot going, but second time through the lineup, they put up a 5 spot there in the third inning and really kind of put the game away early.
So Emily Yates to bat here for the District 9 team. Takes first pitch outside for a ball. Swings and misses at the 1-0. As Ehrenberger drew a leadoff walk here to start the home half of the fourth inning. 1-1 coming to Yates. And she swings and misses at that pitch. One, 2 is high and outside for a ball. And they've got Ehrenberger in a rundown, and she is going to be tagged out. Got caught a little too far off of first base. And 2-2 coming to Yates here. Now bats with nobody on and 1 out. And takes inside for ball 3.
It's, of course, Forest area, terrific season for them as well, reaching the District 9 championship game where they lost to DuBois Central Catholic.
And swings and misses at the 3-2.
Not batting, Julie Peterson.
And we'll flip the lineup over back to Julie Peterson. Popped out to third to start the game for District 9. Takes inside for a ball here. We get talked about, 5 hits so far, 3.5 innings. All 5 of those hits came in the second. That pitch is popped foul and out of play. And all 5 hits came with 2 outs. The District 10 squad got 3 straight singles with 2 outs to score the run. And District 9 had consecutive 2-out singles and left runners on the corners. And Peterson skies that one into right. But the play is made, so the F9 for Peterson will end the 4th inning. We will head to the 5th. It is District 10 1, District 9 nothing. Keith Miller Memorial Invitational softball game.
The Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center, created to pair an unmatched knowledge in bats with our cutting-edge technology, physical training, and analytics program. Our goal is to help players learn more about themselves, train to their strengths, reduce weaknesses, and capitalize on opportunities in order to take the player's game to the next level by utilizing science and technology. Visit sluggerscience.com to sign up today. Live your dream. Live your passion. This is the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center.
Welcome back to Heindel Field in DuBois. We are here in the top of the 5th inning of the inaugural Keith Miller Memorial Invitational softball game. Morgan Tyler stays in the circle for her 2nd inning. And Mackenzie Lewis will step in for the 2nd time. Struck out to lead off the 2nd inning.
Mackenzie Lewis has a real nice approach at the plate. Got to see Cambridge Springs play quite a bit this year, and always gives you a good at bat.
Fouls that one off. The 0-1 swung on and missed, and it's quickly 0-2. And this is something that we saw from Tyler quite a bit, coming on in relief for DCC as the 0-2 is popped foul and out of play. Just that change in speed and velocity, Andy, really seems to throw off the timing of the opposing hitters.
It really does. Again, Coach George Heigl did that, implemented her in that role quite a bit during the second half of the year for the Cardinals.
Swing and a miss, and she gets Lewis.
And again, she came on and pitched well yesterday in that state championship game. Really a kid that team player. As a senior, did ever was asked of her. That's not easy going from being a starter to coming in a relief, but she did it, and she did it very well.
Jalen McGill steps in, takes the first pitch high for a ball.
All right, Jalen McGill can flat out rake.
And able to check the swing there for ball 2. And she ropes that one. You said it. She can rake right into the gap and left center off the wall. And McGill is going to be in with a stand-up double. First hit since the 2nd inning, first extra base hit of the game. And it goes to Jalen McGill here in the 5th. We'll bring Noelle Anthony to the plate. She singled and scored the game's lone run back in the 2nd. And it takes first pitch for a strike.
Yeah, not to belabor the point, but Jalen McGill did that a lot this year for Cochran too.
The 0-1 coming to Anthony. Got a piece of it, but goes back into the glove for strike 2.
Anthony, of course, a multi-sport star, a key contributor on that state championship Clarion volleyball team.
Catches the outside corner, does Tyler for strike 3 and a big out. Gets Anthony looking.
Now batting, Allie Acosta-Reyes.
And here comes Ali Acosta-Reyes. She singled back in the second and pokes one down the right field line, but it goes out of play. The 0-1 coming. Gets away for a ball, and McGill is safely into third.
Heads up play there by McGill. And boy, on Acosta-Reyes, boy, she can great defensive third baseman. She can really pick it over there.
A base hit here will bring in another run. She fouls that one back, and it is 1-2. Tyler winds and fires to Acosta-Reyes, who pokes it foul. And Acosta-Reyes will give you strong at bats. She'll battle at the plate, along with that stellar defense at third. And she lifts that one into shallow right. Could be trouble, but over and making the catch to end the inning. So they leave a runner at third. And District 9 will come up to bat in the bottom of the fifth, still trailing 1-0 here in the Keith Miller Memorial Invitational Softball game.
The Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center, created to pair an unmatched knowledge in bats with our cutting-edge technology, physical training, and analytics program. Our goal is to help players learn more about themselves, train to their strengths, reduce weaknesses, and capitalize on opportunities in order to take the player's game to the next level by utilizing science and technology. Visit sluggerscience.com to sign up today. Live your dream. Live your passion. This is the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center.
I do apologize. Had a little bit of a service interruption there. First pitch coming to Anna Duffield is taken outside for a ball. And swings and misses at that pitch to even the count at 1-1.
Kenzie Herman climbing the ladder there to get that swing and miss.
Tried to do it again, but misses up high for ball 2. And it is now 3-1 on Anna Duffield. Struck out back in the first. And it takes a 3-1 for a strike. Payoff pitch coming to Duffield is in there for called strike 3.
Now batting, Morgan Tyler.
Second strikeout for Herman. And we'll bring her circle opponent, Morgan Tyler, to the plate. She grounded to third her first time up. It takes first pitch inside for a ball. As we've got the Tyler pokes that one right back up the middle. McGill tried to make a diving stop but couldn't get there.
Yep, that ball was just hit perfectly. That would have been an unbelievable play.
So a ground ball single for Morgan Tyler here with one away in the fifth. And we'll bring up Emma Simplizio. Popped out to third. her first at bat. The DCC contingent is coming up here. It'll be as Simplizio fouls that one off.
Boy, Emma had a real nice catch yesterday in the again, I keep going back to that state championship game, but again, so great to see these DCC girls playing in this game just a day after playing in the state championship game.
And the 0-1 is low and away for a ball. Talk about the DCC contingent coming up. They're going to bat one right after the other here in the lineup. We see Tyler at first, Simplizio at bat, Maddie Hoyt, and then Savannah Morelli to follow. So. And Simplizio takes high and outside for ball 2 as the District 9 team looks to tie this one up at least here in the 5th. And Simplizio grounds it to short. McGill up with it, going to go right over to Patterson at first for the sure out.
Yeah, Tyler got a good jump on that play. Not sure they would have had a shot at her there at second. Maddie Hoyt, talk about another, one of those real team-oriented players for DCC. Stepped in last year when Tyler got hurt and became their primary pitcher, and back at her more natural position of shortstop this year. Really had a great season.
First pitch to Hoyt is outside for a ball. Has a chance here to potentially tie this game up with a base hit. Yeah, one catches the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 foul tip right into the glove for strike 2. And Morgan Tyler at second base is right there for teammate Maddie Hoyt if she can get her. And Hoyt fouls that one back to stay alive. And Hoyt pokes that one up the middle. They're going to send Tyler, and she is going to score. So Maddie Hoyt comes through and ties this one up with an RBI single. Scores Morgan Tyler.
Yep. Ball getting right up the middle, much like the one Tyler hit.
Now batting, Savannah Morelli.
And we'll bring Savannah Morelli to the plate. She hit a 2-out single in the second.
Yeah, again, Savannah, a terrific game yesterday. Had 3 of DCC's 4 hits, and there was nothing cheap about him. She laced a couple of doubles, scored a run.
Throw down, not in time to get Hoyt at first. As the count is 2-0 now to Morelli at the plate. And make it 3-0. And it's not like there's a soft spot in any of these lineups, but Morelli, one of the more dangerous hitters. And there it is. She pokes one into the gap in right center, and it is off the wall. Morelli looking for third. Hoyt's coming home, and the run-scoring triple for Savannah Morelli gives the District 9 squad a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
You get the feeling Savannah Morelli doesn't want her softball season to be over. man, is she locked in.
And that will bring Abby Himes to the plate. She takes low and inside for ball 1. And just as you talk about not getting any cheap hits, Morelli just roped that one to the wall in right center. RBI triple for Morelli and gives District 9 the lead here in the 5th.
Yeah, a lot of power in that bat.
2-0 now to Himes, and she takes that for a strike. And it takes inside for ball 3. And Himes grounds that one right back to Herman. She's able to snag it and throw over for the out. But District 9 scores a pair here in the 5th and now takes the lead into the 6th inning of the Keith Miller Memorial Invitational softball game.
The Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center, created to pair an unmatched knowledge in bats with our cutting-edge technology, physical training, and analytics program. Our goal is to help players learn more about themselves, train to their strengths, reduce weaknesses, and capitalize on opportunities in order to take the player's game to the next level by utilizing science and technology. Visit sluggerscience.com to sign up today. Live your dream. Live your passion. This is the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center.
And welcome back to Heindel Field in DuBois. Brian Hagberg and Andy Close with you here at the Keith Miller Memorial Invitational softball game. It looks like we've got a second pitching change.
Is that Allie Snyder?
I believe you are correct, Andy. Again, no uniforms, no official lineups, no numbers on the jerseys. So bear with us, folks. But it does appear to be Allie Snyder in the circle now for the District 9 squad, and she will face Brandy Atwell.
Well, Allie had a great season for DuBois this year.
Correction, Brandy Apple.
And the Southpaw just missed outside for ball one.
Speaking of great seasons, Brandy Atwell and Franklin had a great one themselves. They lost in walk-off fashion to Clearfield in the first round of states. And just to give you a clue as to how talented some of the softball was around here, they lose by a run in a walk-off to a team that wins the state title.
A very talented Franklin team. Not going to lose a lot of that talent either.
No.
So, again, we talk about some of these. Oh, as Atwell pokes that one into right for a base hit, her second single of the evening. 2 for 2 day for Atwell. We'll bring Mackenzie Herman to the plate. She popped out to third, her first time up. But no, I was talking earlier, Andy, about teams like Sagertown, and we mentioned Franklin going to be another one that, as Atwell takes off for second and caught the District 9 squad sleeping a little bit out there.
They sure did. No one was really at the bag to take that throw, and Atwell in with a stolen base.
So the stolen base there for Atwell.
Allie Snyder and DuBois handed DuBois Central Catholic. As the ball gets away from there, one of only, I believe, 3 losses on the year. That was in the City Classic game.
And Herman swings and misses at that pitch. 1-1 now to Herman. Big cut at that one.
And Herman obviously had a great season pitching-wise, a very, very productive hitter as well. Like that entire Reynolds lineup, one of the more powerful lineups around, scored a lot of runs this year.
And she pokes that one into left for a base hit. They're going to send Atwell. And here comes the throw, is off the mark. And Atwell is going to score, and we are tied at 2. An RBI single, and then Herman goes to second, advancing on the throw. And Carthorne pokes that one up the middle, up with it. It's short. Was Hoyt, but not in time to get the out. So
I thought Herman might try and take a chance there and score on that, but she thought differently and held up there at third.
So the District 10 squad has something going here in the 6th. Francis Milron steps in, takes first pitch on the inside corner for a strike.
Francis, another one of those multi-sport standouts, one of many in this game.
And that is strike 2.
Oh, what?
Oh, wow. What a heads-up play by Snyder. They've got Herman caught in the rundown, and she is out at third.
Yep. Great play there by Allie Snyder. Very alert, very heads up.
Give Cawthorn second base on that. Cuts off the throw down, and they get Herman caught in the rundown. So 1 away here.
Nice block there.
There's a 1-2 now here to Milron at the plate. Still has a runner in scoring position. Could give District 10 the lead back again with a base hit. And she rips that one foul, but out of play.
Cawthorn at second base, another one of those big bats in that Reynolds lineup this year.
And again, this is a bit of a mix and match District 10 squad. We're calling it District 10, but they had a couple of players had to bow out due to injury as the 1-2 misses outside for a ball. And so some of the District 9 squad members went Little League style and switched over so that we could have ourselves a softball game here this evening. And that ball is grounded to third. They're going to hold the runner, not in time, and Cawthorn is able to advance anyway.
Yep, just a quick check of the runner there at second. That was all it took for Milliner to beat that play.
Now batting, Rossi McMillan.
So again, runners at the corners. 1 out here in the 6th for the District 10 squad, and it is Rossi McMillan at the plate. Ripped that one down the left field line, but out of play.
Rossi, one of my favorite athletes in either district. Again, multi-sport standout. Had of course, part of that District 9 champion Carn City softball team that lost to eventual state champion Avonworth 7-4, but the goalkeeper on the D9 champion soccer team as well. And
that pitch catches the outside corner for strike 2.
Made a huge save, back in the fall on a penalty kick in overtime in that district championship game. So one of the plays that really sticks out to me over the course of the full calendar year here.
And takes the 0-2 up high for a ball. As Millarn went down to second on that last pitch. Uncontested this time. And it is 1-2 to McMillan at the plate. And she pokes that one to second. Bobbled and not in time. The run will score. And everybody's safe as McMillan reaches on the error.
They're still in business here. First and third, 1 out.
Now batting, Lexi Hasbrook.
And that will bring Lexi Hasbrook to the plate. What a phenomenal season for Corey, too.
Yeah, went in as the, if I'm not mistaken, the 6th seed in the D10 3A playoffs and made a run to won the district championship.
And were it not for a big inning against Deer Lakes, I mean, they were right in that ball game.
Mm-hmm.
So it is 3-2 District 10 here in the top of the 6th, and Hasbrook.
Oh, nice play.
Nice play by Hoyt, but it will be an RBI ground out.
Yeah, that was a tricky one. Again, productive at bat there from Hasbrook, but a nice play by Hoyt. Kind of got a little bit of an in-between hop there.
Now batting, Abigail Tingley.
And they will turn the lineup over as Abby Tingley steps in for the 3rd time. She struck out and walked so far.
Well, what a phenomenal career she had for Union City. Of course, her teammate from last season's District 10 championship team, Eliza Reynolds, just had a great freshman season for Mercyhurst, and Tingley going to Penn State Barron.
And pokes that one into right for a base hit. That's going to be an RBI single for Tingley as she will stay at first.
And again, I think everyone thinks pitching first when it comes to Tingley, and for very good reason. But
why wouldn't you, right?
Right. But as you can see, they're very productive with the bat as well.
Courtney Saylor will step in. 1 on and 2 outs here in the 6th. 4 runs across so far here for District 10 in this inning. Just after District 9 had taken a 2-1 lead in the bottom of the 5th. And the 0-1 coming to Saylor is fouled back and out of play. And the 0-2 catches the inside corner, called strike 3. Big strike call there for District 9 as they're able to get out of this inning. But District 10 plates 4. Takes a 5-2 lead as we head to the bottom of the 6th here at the Keith Miller Memorial Invitational softball game.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
And back here at Heindel Field in DuBois, Brian Hagberg and Andy Close with you here on D9and10sports.com at the Keith Miller Memorial Invitational Softball Tournament. And also want to say a big thank you to Chad Miller for all of his work helping getting this game organized. They had a week-long camp prior to these all-star games, Andy, and just phenomenal things all around going on here at these great facilities in DuBois.
Absolutely. And again, I want to get a quick word in there on Courtney Saylor. She struck out there at the end of the inning, but very decorated career at Grove City. Will be continuing her career at Glenville State next season.
And Sarah Henninger will lead off here for the D9 squad in the bottom of the 6th.
But to your point, Brian, about Heindel Field, no, and we kind of get spoiled, but down at Penn State for the state championships, Beard Field there, tremendous softball facility, but Heindel, every bit as nice, if not nicer. It's just, again, we get to be here quite a bit, and we kind of, don't take it for granted, but you just realize every time you come here what a beautiful facility this is.
Well, we were talking, I believe I was talking with Chris Rossetti as the 0-2 was taken low for a ball. If, hindsight being what it is, if there had been, some additional forethought put in here and some extra seating both here and at Showers Field, you might be talking about potentially hosting that ball chopped to Herman and over to first for the out. You might be talking about trying to make a bid for these facilities to host state championships themselves.
Oh, there's no question. Again, this as fine a facility as you will find here in the state of Pennsylvania, as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, I haven't been all of them, but just can't say enough about it, really.
Allie Snyder steps in, takes the first pitch for a ball. And that one catches the outside corner for a strike. And the 1-1 misses for ball 2. (2-1) coming to Snyder, checks her swing and takes ball 3.
Herman, and I apologize, I don't have the number off the top of my head, but had quite the impressive consecutive, as she swing and miss there by Snyder, consecutive innings shutout streak there in the D10 playoffs. I think it was over 20 innings, if memory serves me correctly.
And just missed the outside corner there for ball 4. Leadoff walk, one out walk to Snyder. Between Herman and, Obed Raider had that phenomenal no-hit inning streak going in the state playoffs as well, including an 8-inning win in the quarterfinals. Again, just solid. And this game here until the last inning and a half has been just pitchers.
A whole lot of pitching.
We are certainly blessed with a dearth of talent in the circle across both District 9 and District 10.
Bella Gregory up at the plate here, again, one of those multi-sport standouts. Had a terrific volleyball season in the fall for the Beavers.
Is ahead 2-0 and takes that one for a strike. So I shouldn't have said anything. She was ahead and get a strike. That's and 2-1 misses for ball 3. And this game, Andy, will 3-1 is in there for a strike. Will pretty much wrap up the 2021-22 sports season for us. It's been another just phenomenal year.
It has been capped off again by what a way to go out today.
Right. Yeah. 2 state championships.
Yep.
Another for, as you said, Clarion volleyball wins again. And again, some of these teams that were knocked out in the state semifinals or quarterfinals is 2 straight walks here with 1 out in the 6th.
Yeah, I'm just looking around. There's so much talent on this field, as you would expect in an all-star game. But we're truly fortunate, to get to cover these kids, and just you can see why so many of these teams had the success that they did.
And again, so many of them, some of their best players are not here yet, as this is a senior all-star game.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of really talented kids that are going to be back on the field next year for a lot of these teams. Swing and a miss there for Jaden Swatsworth. And she is behind 0-2. Has runners on first and second. District 9 could use a big inning here. Takes the 0-2 outside for a ball.
Well, that's a good place to miss 0-2.
1-2 coming to Swatsworth. 1 out here, 2 on. And District 9 trailing 5-2 as that pitch missed inside, even the count at 2-2. And don't forget, folks, just because the season is done as that ball is ripped fouling out of play, we are not done. We're going to have player profiles all summer long for you on D9and10sports.com. We're in the process of getting our top 25 moments of the season. Could not check her swing.
Certainly have plenty to choose from.
Yeah, it just got 2 more.
Got 2 more today.
Yeah, so and do not fret, folks. We will certainly give you the opportunity to weigh in on what you think the top 25 moments were. As Priscilla Ehrenberger grounds to second, Atwell's bobbled a little bit, but able to come up with it for the out. So 2 left on here in the 6th. We head to the 7th. It's District 10 leading 5-2 in the Keith Miller Memorial Invitational softball game.
The Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center, created to pair an unmatched knowledge in bats with our cutting-edge technology, physical training, and analytics program. Our goal is to help players learn more about themselves, train to their strengths, reduce weaknesses, and capitalize on opportunities in order to take the player's game to the next level by utilizing science and technology. Visit sluggerscience.com to sign up today. Live your dream. Live your passion. This is the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center.
Appreciate it.
We are back here at Hindo Field in DuBois, about to start the 7th inning of the inaugural Keith Miller Memorial Invitational softball game. And it will be
Now batting, Julie Patterson.
Julie Patterson to lead off for the District 10 squad, followed by Mackenzie Lewis and Jalen McGill.
Seneca, speaking of Julia Patterson at the plate, lost to Reynolds in that D10 title game, and then lost a one-run heartbreaker in that PAA playing game. They had a very fine season.
And Patterson takes low for a ball. And again, another one of those teams that you fully expect has the ability to
That they got a lot coming back.
get right back in that, just at least get back into the District 10 championship game next year. 1-0 to Patterson, catches the outside corner for a strike. The one I'm really looking forward to next year will be that Class 4A District 10 tournament. I fully expect that to be wide open again.
Yep.
There are definitely some talented players leaving as Patterson ropes that one into center, and that will fall for a base hit. Some talented players leaving for sure, but definitely a lot of talent coming back. Franklin's got a loaded team coming back. Conneaut's going to have a lot of talent
Conneaut has
coming
a
back.
lot coming back.
Warren's certainly going to be right there in the mix. It will be not Villa, but Cathedral Prep. We fully expect to be right in the mix of that again as well. And Mackenzie Lewis at the plate following the Patterson single. And you look at the flip side, what does Clearfield do for an encore in District 9? What is DCC able to do? We see 4 of their key players here going to be moving on, but certainly
they will reload.
Malia Miscavige is going to be the one to watch. I think took over as the starting pitcher. That pitch caught the outside corner for a strike, and that's what allowed them to move Tyler into that closer's role.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see how she develops as a regular starter. As the 1-2 is up high for a ball.
Yeah, Clearfield will be interesting. Clearfield with a big senior class, and but there's some talent coming back, including did Ruby Singleton have a terrific semifinal and championship game. I'll get to a play she made here today in a minute. That pitch misses. Ruby Singleton made a play in the second inning of that game in which, a run did score in that frame, but she threw a runner out at the plate from center that prevented another one from scoring. As it turned out, maybe the
right
difference
back to
game.
Snyder. She's going to fire over to Hoyt, but not in time at first. So they get the lead runner at Patterson at second.
Now batting, Jalen McGill.
But Lewis will be on first, and Jalen McGill will step up to the plate. Roped a double into left center her last time up.
Yeah, just to get back to that point for a second, Singleton, of course, had the walk-off hit in the semifinal win against Beaver. Then today, she got the a single part of that rally in the 7th inning again today, and she was only a sophomore, so she'll be one of those kids that are coming back for Clearfield.
And way out in front of the changeup was McGill. You can see her kind of laughing a little bit. So, all right, Snyder, you got me on that one.
Snyder with a smile.
Snyder with a smile as well, and that's what this game is all about.
Mm-hmm.
Go out, have some fun. See how you match up against seniors from the other district as McGill fouls that one off. And Cochranton's another one. I mean, obviously they're going to miss a big piece here with McGill, but another one of those teams that had a really strong season that maybe not a lot of people were expecting out of them.
Oh, there's no question. Again, talk about a terrific lineup. Boy, did they have one.
Snyder tried to get the off-speed pitch in there. That time it kind of bounced in, and McGill not biting.
Evens the count at 2-2.
rip that one down the line, but foul.
Yeah, McGill never gets cheated.
No, she definitely does not.
Ooh, just missed.
But again, that's, that batter's eye that McGill has.
Sure.
Full count here. One away, one on. And she draws a walk. We'll put runners at first and second for Noelle Anthony. Singled and scored the game's first run back in the second inning. Struck out in the fifth. Comes to bat here in the seventh with 2 on and 1 away. And her team up by 3. First pitch is in there for a strike. And the 0-1 catches the outside corner, and Anthony not real happy with that call.
Yeah, a little bit of a look there on her face. Snyder heading the count 0-2.
Could really use a strikeout here. Good Snyder, and she gets it. Anthony swinging.
Ali Acosta Reyes will step in.
Ali Acosta Reyes.
And this is Cambridge Springs is another team that you can't ever count out. Angie Mumford's done such a terrific job with the Blue Devils down there.
Yeah, again, they made a deep run in the state playoffs a year ago. Not quite the same success this year, but not a bad season by any stretch. But again, the expectations at Cambridge Springs are high every single year.
Well, and you look at, they got in a classification there in a region that was extremely competitive.
God, you talk about that region: Cambridge Springs, Cochranton, Sagertown, Union City,
yeah.
Maplewood. That was a solid team.
And most of those teams, as Cambridge Springs were 2A, and I mean that's just a tough road to hoe sometimes.
Yeah, 2A is a gauntlet.
And Acosta Reyes to short. Hoyt with the stop will stop the run from scoring. Keep her at third, but a big single there for Ali Acosta Reyes.
But you see the range, too, there from Maddie Hoyt to even come up with that ball.
Brandy Atwell will step in. She singled twice so far this evening. Single here could really blow this game wide open. Lefty on lefty matchup. And Atwell takes first pitch for a strike.
And we talked about some of the productive lineups in both these districts. Franklin could certainly match anyone's with what they did this year.
And it's not like they needed a ton of run production with the way Trinity Edge was pitching for them. But she certainly got it, and I'm sure she appreciated it anyway.
Well, and she was a part. She helped her own cause.
Well, that's very
too.
true. Very true. 1-1 coming to Atwell. Swing and a miss.
And this is what Snyder does well. If you watch her at all during the year, not an overpowering pitcher, but she hits her spots, mixes her pitches, and kind of keeps you off balance.
And we saw she had McGill way out in front with that changeup. Just caught Atwell kind of waving at it there. And Atwell stays back, but pokes it foul. But this is what makes some of these teams so dangerous in the lineup. You just see such patient hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Atwell was not going to get fooled again on that off-speed pitch. 1-2. Takes up high for ball 2. Bases loaded, 2 outs here in the 7th. District 10 leading 5-2. Brandy Atwell at the plate. 2-2. And the count is full.
Yeah, nowhere to put her. Bases full.
Again, the runners will get a chance to be off on the pitch regardless. So a base hit here. And nothing doing anyway. It is a walk, RBI walk for Atwell.
Now batting, Mackenzie Herman.
Mackenzie Herman will step to the plate.
And she takes outside for ball one. And it is 6-2 now. District 10 leading District 9. And Herman fouls that one back. And base is still loaded here. So again, just a base hit, probably going to score you 2. And anything that goes any length into the outfield might be a 3-run hit, which takes up high for a ball. The 2-1 coming here to Herman. And way out in front on that one, fouls it off. And it is 2-2. Two, bases loaded, 2 outs. And lucky for Snyder, she's not going to get a Johnny Cueto moment there. And that ball is poked up the middle and just past a diving Hoyt. McGill is in. And Acosta Reyes scores. So a 2-run single for Herman.
I think there was her dad there just walking by us. Got that one on video.
And we've got runners at the corners. As Atwell goes to third.
I'll pitch in there for a strike on one.
Now batting, Haley Cawthorn.
And that is Haley Cawthorn at the plate.
A lot of power in this bat.
Takes that one low for a ball. And my apologies, Herman went to second. I didn't see her standing there until just now. So again, a base hit here. Probably going to score you 2. She takes outside for ball 2. Already 3 runs across in the 7th here for the District 10 squad. And Hoyt unable to get to that one. Atwell is in easily, and Herman will jog home as well.
District 10 squad kind of breaking this one open a little bit. Nice attempt by Hoyt, but that ball was just smashed.
So a 2-run single for Cawthorn. We'll bring Francis Milliron to the plate.
Now batting, Francis Milliron.
First pitch is outside for a ball. A throw down, not in time.
See if they could catch Cawthorn napping there,
Yeah.
but she was ready for that snap throw back to first.
1-0 coming to Milliron. Swings and misses at that pitch. (10-2), the District 10 squad leading here in the top of the 7th. 2 outs, runner on. 1-1 count to Milliron at the plate. And that pitch misses. And the 2-1, check swing, poked foul.
Again, you see Snyder again, what she's done, why she was so successful this year, mixing that good mix.
And third straight batter, she's gone 2-2 with. And misses outside for ball 3.
Yeah, that didn't miss by much. Good take there by Miller.
You could hear Snyder gave that one a little extra oomph as she hurled it towards the plate. Payoff pitch is poked foul. We'll do it again.
Pretty much the same spot. Miller unable to foul it off. You can even see some fans sitting out there in right center over towards the fountain.
And catches the inside corner for a called strike 3. A much needed third out here. But District 10 plates 5 in the inning. We head to the bottom of the 7th. District 10, 10. District 9, 2. Keith Miller Memorial Invitational softball game.
The Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center, created to pair an unmatched knowledge in bats with our cutting-edge technology, physical training, and analytics program. Our goal is to help players learn more about themselves, train to their strengths, reduce weaknesses, and capitalize on opportunities in order to take the player's game to the next level by utilizing science and technology. Visit sluggerscience.com to sign up today. Live your dream. Live your passion. This is the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center.
And we are back here at Heindel Field in DuBois. A 5-run 7th inning for the District 10 squad has them leading 10-2 here.
Herman back out in the circle for the D10 squad.
And it will be Emily Yates at the plate. Her second time up.
Again, what a great story Aids in that Forest area team were this year. It had been so long since they had played for a District 9 championship in any sport, really. And just a heck of a team this year.
Pokes that one too short, but up with it and over to first for the out. And that is McGill, looks like playing
McGill,
first now.
That moved over from short.
So Julie Peterson will come up here in the 7th. She's popped out and flown out so far. Takes first pitch from Herman for a strike. And swings and misses at that one.
And Johnsonburg got knocked off by Neshannock in the quarterfinals. And no shame in losing to that Neshannock team as they capped off their season with the state title today as well.
Yeah, Peterson pops that one foul and out of play. And right above us, it sounded like. Just a phenomenal season for the Ramettes there in Johnsonburg. And Peterson, absolutely a huge part of that, as that one got away from Herman, makes it 1-2.
Yeah, again, Peterson, not one of those pitchers that overpowers you, but a true she pitches. You know, she mixes her stuff well, hard, soft, in, out.
And pokes that one through the gap and into left for a base hit.
So Peterson trying to start a rally here for the D9 squad.
You know, you talk about she's not overpowering, but she started this ball game, went 3 innings, had 7 strikeouts.
Well, true. Very good point. Very good point. As the pitch from Herman misses for ball 1. And here's the 1-0, and that is grounded to McGill. McGill goes to second for 1.
Nobody covering the bag, though.
But they do get the lead runner for out number 2.
So, Duffield aboard on the fielder's choice. Peterson is thrown out at second. What was that? 3-6?
It was indeed.
And Morgan Tyler steps in with 2 outs here in the 7th.
High and tight there for ball 2.
Morgan grounded out and singled so far here tonight. And that pitch is in there for a strike. Two one, and Tyler smashes that one into left center in the gap.
Put the runners on first and second, so the D9 squad not done yet.
Second straight hit for Tyler. And brings Emma Simplicio to the plate.
Emma really saved her best for last this season, hitting both of her home runs, in the postseason run there for the Lady Cardinals.
Pokes that one foul. You mentioned hit both of her home runs, and as I said earlier, had the first RBI of the game in the semifinal win over Sagertown. And a nice shove there by Herman gets her ahead 0-2 with 2 away here in the 7th. And Simplicio grounds it to third. Acosta Reyes up onto first in time for the out. And there's some of that defense you mentioned, Andy.
Yep, just a great glove over there, Acosta Reyes.
So 5-3 for the ground out. And that will do it here for the inaugural Keith Miller Memorial Invitational Softball Game. Your final District 10, District 9, 2. We're going to take a quick break and be right back for the post-game festivities.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
We're back here at Heindel Field in DuBois, getting ready to start some of the post-game festivities. You can see there as we'll try to zoom in a little bit on home plate. That is Chad Miller congratulating all the players.
Again, what a lot of fun this was. It is so enjoyable to see all this talent on one field and truly appreciate, all the talent we have in our area. And a chance for these kids to really relax and have fun one more time as a high school softball player.
Yeah, and again, which is really what it's all about here. And again, the players are receiving their T-shirts, and we will be announcing the game MVP here shortly.
Again, Chad Miller out there giving T-shirts to everyone. That's Savannah Morelli getting hers.
And what a fun game this was. Really started off as a pitcher's duel. Like we said, Julie Peterson goes 3 innings for the District 9 team, gives up a run on 3 hits, didn't walk anybody, and struck out 7. So a strong outing for Peterson. And conversely, Abby Tingley goes 3 innings, doesn't allow a run, gives up 2 hits, strikes out 4. And then District 10 just kind of exploded there in the 6th and 7th innings. 4 runs in the 6th, 5 in the 7th.
Yep, bats really came alive late in this ball game. Again, a lot of big bats in that lineup as well. Not surprising at all.
And Herman was able to come in, did give up a couple of runs there in the 5th, but then largely shut down what looked to be a pretty potent District 9 lineup as well.
Oh, absolutely.
A couple of strikeouts for Herman as well.
And again, the District 10 squad now being recognized. Well, I said District 9 mixed in. There's Rossi McMillan there of Karn City.
And, no surprise, both the runs were scored by and driven in by Du Bois Central Catholic players, again, fresh off a state runner-up finish yesterday. And there's Ali Acosta Reyes recorded the final out with a nice fielding play at third base.
There's Courtney Saylor of Grove City. Again, so many of these kids, this is just the end of their high school careers, many of them going on to play in college. And we're certainly excited to see what they do at the next level. We're going to miss covering them, but excited to see what they can do at the next level.
And, again, we are relatively young as a company here, as an organization, but you and I, Andy, have been doing a lot of stuff in and around District 10 for quite a while. Our partner Chris Rossetti and our good friend Rich Rose have been in District 9 basically forever, and we certainly are well aware of how capable these athletes are at performing at the next level.
Yeah, it's we saw it again. Every time those I shouldn't say cover on a regular basis. Anytime those the conference player of the week honors roll, and it's amazing how many times it's a District 9 or a District 10 kid, and it doesn't surprise us at all, as you said.
And again, you look at the way this postseason went, and you look at the semifinalists and the quarterfinalists, and how many of them were District 10 or District 9 schools. And again, we talked about there's a ton of talent on this field right now, but there's probably even more coming back next year.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, to see what some of these underclassmen do next year. Again, a lot of them played integral roles on the teams of the players you saw here tonight, and yeah, that's what can only be described as an incredibly successful softball season. Could potentially be even better next year.
Yeah, and we talked about the pitching across both districts, especially, is what really stands out to me. And there's still a ton of young arms, and maybe the best young arm in all of District 10 resides in Sagertown and has 2 more years left. So,
yeah, opposing batters are not looking forward to that.
And see. Our partner Chris Rossetti down there taking photos gets himself a shirt as per norm.
He's down there for the shirt.
And again, do want to say thank you to Hunter Station Golf Club, located 3 miles south of Tionesta on Route 62. Take advantage, 18 holes with a cart, just $37. Their Sunday Twilight Special, perfect gift for dad. This Sunday, Father's Day, just $20. Find out more at hunterstation.com. And the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center. Perfect your swing, learn your defense, do it all at the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center. Visit them online at sluggerscience.com. And it looks like we're going to do a group photo here. We've been told there will be a player of the game announced here shortly. As the players gather for the
Team photo,
team
both
photo,
team photos.
or both team the participant photo. How's that? And again, this is just one of those things that you look at this group of athletes and all senior players, and for a lot of them going to be the final time as a high school player getting able to take the field, and for some of them it'll be the final time in their career, and it's so good to be able to give them an opportunity to go out on a high note like this, go out, have some fun, playing a game where you can just lay. There's no pressure, there's no win or go home playoff atmosphere, just a time to come out and end your high school career on a really fun, exciting note.
And you can see some of them playing around, having some fun afterwards too. Just so glad everyone had a good time, and they put on a show. That's for sure.
And again, this is a full participant photo. You can see parents and coaches and friends and family coming on the field. Everybody wants to share in this moment. And Mr. Miller down there giving some instructions. It's now asking for all of the parents to head out onto the field, get a picture taken with their player. As you can see, some of them already taking the selfies, mandatory in the social media age. Oh, we're going to get all the parents in on the group shot as well. Why not? And again, just waiting for a final announcement here. We've been told there will be a player of the game / MVP to be recognized here momentarily, and certainly want to make sure we bring you that announcement. I mean, at this point, you might as well just bring everybody out of the stands, get them all in for the picture. Why not? Why not?
It looks like it's what they're doing. You know what? Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that's again, it's what it's all about.
Yep.
You want people to have this experience. You want people to share this experience, so that when the invitations go out next year, players are excited about receiving that invitation, want to come be a part of this.
But very cool.
I don't know if Chris is standing back far enough to get everybody in that picture.
Yeah, it's got to have a wide lens for that one.
Well, and a good shield there by Chris. And here it is, the announcement. And there it is, our inaugural player of the game here at the Keith Miller Memorial Invitational Softball Game goes to Franklin's Brandy Atwell. Had a couple of hits, a walk, stolen base, scored twice, drove in a run. Just a great way to end the career there for Miss Atwell. Congratulations to our inaugural game MVP, Brandy Atwell of Franklin. I'm looking down on the field to see if we can get a picture of her, but there is a massive humanity, so this may take a moment to find her amongst the players. It was easier when she had the red shirt on. Everybody's got the gray shirt on now, so. But again, congratulations to Brandy Atwell, our inaugural player of the game here at the Keith Miller Memorial Invitational Senior High School Softball All-Star Game. And as you can see, the players and coaches mingling on the field. That's going to just about wrap it up for us here from Heindel Field in DuBois. Once again, your final District 10 scores 10, District 9 2, District 10. The winner of the inaugural Keith Miller Memorial Invitational Softball All-Star Game. Again, special thank you to Hunter Station Golf Club, the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center, Chad Miller, and the entire staff here at Heindel Field. For Andy Close, this is Brian Hagberg for D9 and 10 Sports saying thank you for watching and have a great weekend, everyone.